Hello. The clip that I filmed this morning of me explaining the day was taken in slow motion because I pressed a button on this camera that I didn't know it did that. So anyway, great. We did our Pilates workout from Vicky Justice. I taught a holiday themed HIIT class. I'm editing said class right now. We're gonna go to brunch with Kevin's parents, and then we're gonna watch the Eagles-Steelers game. That's the day. Also sucks that I recorded my second angle of this class in slow motion, so that's worthless. Yay! Anyway, happy final week of Vlogmas, everybody. It's going well. Good morning, happy Monday. I am running ever so slightly behind, so let's start to get ready. We had to post Zoe's brand deal on Instagram, which is crazy. Let's get ready. Sorry, I feel like I literally didn't talk to you guys yesterday after realizing that my camera had been filming all morning in slow motion, including a class I taught, so that was fun. But to be honest, we didn't do much anyway. Today's a Monday. It is pouring rain outside, which is really making me want to work. But it is about 8:50 right now. Our first client is virtual, and that is at 9:15. Then right after, I do have one of those like virtual consults for the custom programming people that are starting in January. And then I'm gonna get some on-demand filming done. So if you've been following along, you know that I've been trying out like a new system where the first week of the month, I get all of my filming done. Second week of the month, I edit for YouTube. Third week of the month, which is where we're at now, I edit all of the stuff for the Fit Club. This is always like a lot less effort than YouTube videos because it's just kind of the same, like put in the timers, make sure everything is lined up right. So we're gonna spend a little time trying to get as much of that done as we can. Then I've got an in-person client at Fitness Lounge, and I'm gonna stay there to do our workout of the day, which is gonna be a full body workout from Whitney Simmons. We'll chat a little bit more about that in a moment. Then we're gonna come home. I've got a virtual client, and then one more of those consultations for the custom programming people. Let's chat about the workout. I've actually done Whitney Simmons workouts a number of times, and I did try her Alive app right when it came out. Pretty sure there's like a 5-year-old video of that. I would love to try her Alive app again. I have a feeling because I've tried it already and it's linked to my Apple ID, I will not be able to do the free trial, so I'm probably gonna have to be paying for it. Ideally, it's not more than $20. I'll give her 20 bucks. If it's more than that, I might look into like stuff she's posted on Instagram. So that's pretty much the plan for the day. I'm going to continue to get ready, prep for my client and this virtual consult, and finish putting on the face. So I will see you in a bit. Hello from under the umbrella. We're on our way to the gym. Two things. Number one, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. We can do this though. Number two, I downloaded the Alive app, did have to repay for it, but like it's fine. I already used my free trial. There are literally no full body days with equipment. The only full body days are like body weight at home. It's like push, pull, legs, upper, like there's no full body. I just find that really interesting. Like, and the push pull are like upper body workouts. So that was weird. So we're going to switch. And I was like, okay, I can either do an upper or a lower today. If you can gauge from my sense of energy, we're doing an upper body day. So I picked this one. I'll pop it on the screen because I don't remember what it is. And we will stick around at the gym, do that after my client. Yay! Yay! We're home. We're with Zoe. I'll take it. All right, so just got done the workout. It was great. Simple, straight to the point. Whitney did a really good job of like alternating muscle groups. So we would do like a pull, then a push, then like a superset of a pull and a push, and then a pull and a push again. So I feel like it was a great workout, especially if you're a beginner and you're like just trying to build up some basic strength. I looked through a few of her other programs too, and I will say since the last time I tried the Alive app, I feel like the programming is much better. I specifically remember like there were no warm-ups. It was just like, even on upper body day, just like go walk on the treadmill, but she has like more comprehensive warm-ups now too. So honestly, like good for her for growing. I don't think she's certified in anything, but she's at least bare minimum like done more research, maybe has gotten certified or is hired out to do the programming. Then on my way home, I had to stop and get this one's prescription for her little heart because her heart is too strong. She has hypercardiac myopathy, maybe? Is that a thing? I don't know. But so she takes a pill. But I always feel like a crazy person when I have to pick up her prescription because it's from Wayne Reed, which is like, that's like the New York City, like Walgreens. But I feel like a crazy person. So I walk up and they go, what's the last name? And it's under Zoe Cat. So I say, Cat. Like the prescription's for a cat. And then I always have to give her date of birth. And I'm like, So yeah. That was fun. I have just about an hour until my next client. I am feeling better, but I still feel a little crazed. So I'm exporting some of the videos that I edited earlier. And while that exports, I'm just gonna tidy up a little. Like there's some dishes in the sink. The fridge is a mess, which is also why I just like haven't been feeding myself very well today. So let's go do all of that. So we're like a little more prepped to get through this week. Good morning. It's 6:30 in the morning. We have to get ready for work. Today's probably my busiest day, but it's still not bad. I've got an in-person client at her home gym at 7 a.m. Then I think I'm gonna do this today. I have to wash my delicates. It's basically just anything I don't want in the dryer, but we don't have a washer dryer in unit, in building, so I have to like make the effort to go do that, and we'll see. I don't really know why I decided today was the day to do that, so that might not happen. I feel like I'm talking myself out of it. Anyway, after this first client, we have a big chunk of studying to get done. And then I have another in-person client at 11. Then I'm going to come home, break for lunch, and then we got a little sprint to end the day. 1, 2, and 3 o'clock clients, all virtual. And then we're going to do our recovery workout of the day, which is from Tone It Up. This was another one that was in the bowl, what felt like 1,000 times. But I truly thought this was just like an MLM supplement company. They might be. All right, and the workout we have chosen is The Secret to Balance, Body Flow Yoga Essentials. I said this, I think, in the first week very, quickly, and then I never really discussed it again, but you'll notice that if it's something like this, like Body Yoga Flow Essentials, that's not in my wheelhouse. So aside from maybe being I liked it or I didn't like it, I'm really not going to comment too much on it because it's not something that I coach. So I think it's kind of, I don't know, not irresponsible, but just silly to give my take. Because if something like this, whether I enjoy it or not, gets you moving and you enjoy it and it helps to keep you consistent, I think it's great. As long as it's not replacing your strength training. I know there were a few people that I guess were very highly requested, but I did a cardio or recovery day from them, and there were people in the comments, which is fine, justified, just being oh my God, I waited a year for you to review this person, you didn't even say anything, and that's fair. Let's just put it this way, unless I've said otherwise, everything has been lovely. So I'm gonna keep on getting ready, and then I will see you guys in a bit.
Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie above thy deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by, yet in the dark street shineth the ever wondrous gift is given, so God imparts to human hearts the blessings of His heaven. No ear may hear His call.
Good morning. Happy hump day. Yeah, it's Wednesday. You know the drill. You know the drill. You know the drill. And we're gonna put makeup on. All right, not a bad day ahead of us. We're gonna start it off at 8 a.m. with a mobility assessment / movement assessment for one of my custom programming people. Then I have to film just 2 quick 10-minute workouts, 10-minute pull-up practice, and then 10-minute push-up practice. So these are just little added bonus workouts that are gonna be included in the 4-week push-up program for February and 4-week pull-up program for March. It's really hard to say. Then we're going to do our full body workout of the day, which is from Fitness with PJ. We'll talk about them in just a moment. Then we're going to do some laundry. Then we've got another mobility and movement assessment for a custom programming person. I'm realizing I feel like you're probably like, how many people did you take on? A lot of these on other days got rescheduled, so we're good. Then I'm going to leave for Fitness Lounge because I have an in-person client. Then I'm going to come back here and we got to get a lot of editing done. I would love to have basically in my external hard drive, I just have a raw footage folder, and this week my goal is just to clear that out. I think I can do it, especially looking ahead, but even though not everything in that raw footage folder needs to be ready for January, I'd prefer to have it cleared out and done so I'm not playing catch up in upcoming months. And then we're gonna end the day 5:30. I have one more intake call, consultation, whatever. So I'm feeling pretty good overall. Definitely ready for a break, but here we are. Let's talk about our workout today. We're doing a metabolic conditioning workout for women over 40, full body workout with dumbbells. I love the fact that she's kind of targeting 40 plus women. I know there is a lot of research coming out. Not a lot, but there's some research coming out on training during perimenopause, postmenopause. I did secure someone who's more of an expert than me in training during those times to do a YouTube video with me in January. So keep your eyes peeled. So I'm just really interested to see what she's all about. I know that I picked a Metcon workout, so I know right off the bat, it's going to be a little bit more aerobic with our strength work. So that's okay. Honestly, I picked this because of the thumbnail and just something about working your brain too. I'm curious, ooh, what does that mean? Because that is such an important part of training. We actually don't even, let me backtrack. The first changes when you start strength training or honestly doing anything new with your body, but let's just keep it to strength training. The quickest adaptations are actually going to be your nervous system, not muscle growth, not connective tissue, not bones. Just your nervous system adapting is going to be the first chronic adaptation, meaning your muscle memory, how well you coordinate your body through different movement patterns. This is going to be really important as you age, simply because if you're not really well coordinated, so you trip and fall, you're much more likely to break something. Now, obviously, the other long-term benefits of training, you are hopefully going to have more muscle mass to pad that fall, but also hopefully you've been training enough to either build up or at that age just maintain your bone density. So if I had to guess for this workout today based on the title, we're probably doing some bigger compound movements, some more heart rate up movements in there. Maybe, I don't know where the brain component comes in. Maybe a lot of times if I want to challenge someone like brain wise, I'll do a flow of exercises together. I do that a lot in kettlebell work. So I don't know, but something specific for our brain. I'm gonna finish getting ready and then I'm gonna do? I'm gonna prep what I'm gonna film by writing it out so that when we're done with this call, I can just get my camera set up and just jump right on into it. I have an hour blocked out, but I don't think I'm gonna need that. So if I can get that done faster, that would be an amazing start to the day.
I've always given you my best behavior. You gave me everything I asked. But I've grown up and this one thing got stranger. I'm sick of sitting on your lap. Santa, forgive me, 'cause this year I'm done being polite. So keep yourself busy, 'cause I don't need you creeping tonight. Dear Saint Nick, goodbye, I'm over this. Your promises are hard to believe. Baby, I don't need your gift.
I don't think I could have enjoyed that more. Okay. I don't know why I'm like getting choked up. That made me so happy to see. It's just so refreshing, not only to like see women in their, I don't know how old PJ is, so I don't want to speculate. I don't want to offend her. But just see someone in the older demographic, not only continuing to preach all of the things that I'm talking about, things that she has gone through and is experiencing more than I am, but I'm trying to, help people train for that aspect of life, just as our bodies continue to age. But like thinking about someone being in fitness at that age, like what they've had to go through in terms of like trends and information to get to this point, it's very inspiring. I was very inspired by that workout. The workout itself was great. We kind of alternated like more strength-based exercises with more like heart rate up exercises, which I love for a Metcon workout because again, we're working both like the anaerobic and aerobic systems. But I loved the focus that she put in the end of like your brain health. And we did those walking drills and marching drills. And like you might have seen me like counting out loud. And she just talked all about how like balance, coordination, and all of this can be so important as we age. And she talked about like, her why being not getting dementia. And a lot of these things have trickles of evidence as we're studying it more and more to help reduce those risks. So loved that. Love PJ. Highly recommend. And honestly, like that was a great workout. Like I feel like people are going to ask like, oh, well, what if you're not like 40, 50, 60 age range? That's a great workout. You could do that at 20 and it would be a great workout. So anyway, we're going to keep moving with the day. I have to do this laundry. Yay.
Christmas Day, you've been waiting to slay. It's almost Christmas Day, you've been waiting to slay. I know you be carrying a load. Just touched down from the North Pole. Your ride was so high, see you come.
That light is jewelry. Good morning. It's Thursday. It's early. We're gonna get ready. It is 6:30. My first client's at 7 a.m. Then I'm gonna come back here, eat some breakfast. It's too early to eat. Don't yell at me. And I'm gonna try and get a little on-demand editing done. Then we've got a virtual client, another virtual client, and we're gonna do our lower body workout of the day with Laura Gerard, who's a friend of mine, and she was in the bowl twice, so we're putting her in here. We'll talk about the workout in a moment. Then I'm gonna simultaneously hopefully finish up the editing that I have to do, so I don't have to do it tomorrow. Yeah, there's only 3 workouts left, so I think we're good today. And like as one video is like exporting, I'll start studying, and then we'll kind of like do them at the same time. That's why they're overlapped on the calendar. Then we've got another virtual client later in the afternoon. And then I have my final live class of 2024. It's a strength class. It's kind of a one-off, like it's not for a program or anything. Sometimes I just get these ideas where I'm like, this would be a fun class, so let's put it on the calendar because I'm my boss and I can do whatever I want. And then after class, I do have to edit it and get it up. So I'll probably be done work at like 8. So definitely like long day, but not that bad. Let's talk about our workout. So Laura, you might recognize from my channel. She was actually the very first episode of the Fit Down Chat. And today we're doing one of her lower body workouts from her platform, the Energy Academy. I actually have never taken one of Laura's workouts, but from everything we've chatted about, I think that we have very similar approaches. If I had to guess, like her energy is probably just a little more less manic than mine. I don't know, she gives me like, as a coach, like more like calm, soothing vibes. But like me, on the other hand, I quite literally in my holiday HIIT class last Sunday was trying to make a cue of like crushing a can of Coke between the ribs and pelvis to like keep that neutral spine. And I said, pretend you're a nutcracker and crack that nut. Great. So anyway, excited to try that later. In the meantime, I'm gonna focus and make sure my eyebrows look like sisters, not cousins, and I will see you all later.
Cold enough to make you shiver, but not cold enough to snow. Cold enough to know it's winter, perfect time to say our first hello. Scarves and sweaters bundled up in cotton, knowing names that wouldn't be forgotten. lights that glow. I'm glad I got to know you better. We've come so far since that December. Who would have known I would have made my best friend on that night under 1,000 Christmas lights. Another year went by so quick.
That was lovely. I never would, I mean, if I'm being honest, I never would have chosen like a floor only lower body workout. I'm just much more of a standing girl, but that was lovely. You were so good. Honestly, like the programming was great. It was simple. We had a nice clear warm up. We had 3 supersets that we worked through, and we got in a ton of different movement patterns and different like joint focuses, hip dominant, knee dominant. When we're hitting the hamstrings, are we hitting them from the hip or the knee? Like lots of different variations in there. Loved it. I also feel like Laura's really good for beginners. My hair is still looking crazy because she definitely, like, I would say she moves a little bit slower than me, or at least in this is one workout, right? I can't speak to her entire body of work. And her energy is definitely very soothing and calm. Not saying that I'm not good for beginners, just like, I feel like my vibe is slightly more elevated and chaotic. Hers is a little more grounded. Also, if you like cats, she has a cat named Norm, and I don't know if it's just this one workout, but he is present. Zoe even came in for a second. So it's like 12:30. I'm not really hungry yet. I kind of ate breakfast a little bit late. So I think I'm going to start some editing. If I get hungry, we'll eat. And then I will make sure I get my studying done. We have another client. We have a class. And then we are in the home stretch. Almost there. Don't want to tip you over. Okay, let's go. Good morning. It is Friday. It is our last day of work, and it is an easy one. Also, before anyone is like, oh my goodness, your cat, so cute in that clip before. No, the devil. Bitch woke me up at 7 by just staring at my face, and then eventually took my arm, gave it a bite, and then ran away because she just wanted to be fed. And then I had to make sure I waited like 10-15 minutes till she forgot she did that because I didn't want to reward that type of behavior. Here's the schedule for the day. I'm probably going to rearrange things just a little bit. The only thing that I like absolutely have client-wise is an in-person training session at 2 p.m. And then I do have these Fit Club Fridays, but only one is filled. We'll see. I'll leave them open because today's so chill. Kind of working backwards because why not now? I am going to go, and I did this the other day, if you saw me like walking on the treadmill, I am going to go to Fitness Lounge a little bit early and get in like 30 minutes of Zone 2 training. If you want to know why I'm doing that, now she's immediately throwing up the food she ate. Great. Anyway, if you want to know why I'm doing that, you'll have to watch my 2025 goals video, which hasn't come out yet by the time this comes out, but in a few days. January 1st. I do want to study today. I might not start a new chapter because I realize it actually starts like the next chunk of the exam. So I might actually just take a big review day. We're doing a cardio workout from Courtney Anderson, who actually has like about the same number of subscribers as me, which is fun. We're doing the holiday disco dance workout, standing abs finisher, fun for all. So this will be a fun little cardio day today. So I'm going to pour myself some coffee. I'm going to look like this until about 1 p.m. We're going to clean up what looks like a mix of a hairball and some food. And we're going to start doing some admin work as we just enjoy our last chill day of work of 2024. Oh, wait. No, I am going to be working like the 30th and it's fine.
Yo, can someone grab my beer, please? Thank you. Ooh, what you doing? It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I love it. Let's go.
I'm about to do my workout, but I think it's snowing. It's snowing! Wait, I can't. Okay, let's see if we can see in the back. So if I show you the front, you're gonna know where I live, and then I'm gonna get murdered. Hold on. It's definitely snowing. Zoe, it's snowing. Zoe. Come on. Come on. Come on. A little more vigor. Come on. Zoe, jump up. Sport mode. Wow. Can you see it? The lightest flurry in the world. She loves it. All right, let's do our workout.
Christmas time, and Santa's out on the lawn. It's Christmas time, and Santa's out on the lawn. Well, he ain't got reindeer, he ain't got snow. He ain't got no place to go now. Christmas time, and Santa's out on my lawn. It's Christmas time, and Santa's out on my lawn. At 5 o'clock, he gets the juice. I flip the switch and he cuts loose, oh yeah.
Good morning. It's like 10 a.m. Still chilling in bed, finally getting coffee. And here's the plan for today. We're going to pop it up on the side. I'm already past my workout time. So that's either not going to happen today or I'm going to move it to after the show I'm seeing at 2 p.m. I feel like I have a pimple under here. So my workout of the day is supposed to be back with the coach that I've been training with since June, and that is Hunter Krein. He's the founder of KBCU, but I've been doing his Savage Athlete program, which is 3 times a week, pretty much very consistently since the summer, and I really love it. And I was gonna go to the gym and get back on my normal programming today with him, and if I'm being honest, I'm really tired. I don't feel like it. I think I've delivered pretty well on my promises on my end for Vlogmas, so we're gonna end it with a little trip to go see a show. We'll get to see, I think all the snow on the streets is melted, but we'll see some holiday lights. I feel like I showed you very little of more of New York City than just Queens, so that'll be a fun adventure today. So I'm just gonna keep chilling in bed. That's it. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Look out your window, baby, where the snow is falling down. There's a thick white blanket covering all of this town. Everyone is inside. They're getting ready to eat. By the table, I keep one empty seat. For you're not here. What can I do? It's another